What is up, Sagittarius? Welcome to your general timeless reading. This is for all Sagittarius placements, so take what resonates, leave the rest, and please do not force it to fit. If you're new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. This Italian hand talker is Jordyn, a Reiki master and a quantum healer. So if you want any personal readings, Reiki sessions, or spiritual life coaching, because I'm also a spiritual and shamanic life coach, go ahead, check out my website down below in the description box. I'd love to work with you. I'd love to help you along your spiritual journey and your self-care journey. But let's get into it, Sag. Let's see what's going on for you today. Sagittarius. I don't know what it is about Sag energy. Every time I do these readings, I just love your vibe. I'm just like, Sag. You're just like fun. You're fun. I feel you're a little pissed off, but I think you're just fun, man. Let's see what's going on for you, Sag. Why does it feel like there's a lot of drama around you? Drama. Yeah, Queen of Wands. Okay, you're sassy. It's Leo energy. 8 of Swords. Justice. Oh, yeah. 7 of Cups, Justice in reverse. It's like I'm longing for them, but I don't want them to know I'm completely fine. Like I'm confident in myself, but all you think about is whatever relationship or connection this is and how something fell apart or something's imbalanced or you're in a rift right now. Let's see what else is going on for you, Sag. Sagittarius, please, Spirit. Yeah, Ace of Cups in reverse. I heard sultry, 4 of Wands. The relationship's still there, but it's like almost, I'm so pissed off. No, I don't love you, but I do love you. But I don't want to tell you I love you because I'm just mad. It's really what it feels like. That's really what it feels like. You star in reverse. It's not going anywhere. It's not going anywhere. You're meant to go through this. I think this time is really about realizing the triggers within us and how that reactivity can really hurt not only the dynamics we're a part of, but also our own personal heart space. This has more to do with your emotional self than it has to do with the relationship. The relationship's fine. There's something that's reeling in your mind, though, that needs to be addressed. So let's dive into this bad boy. Sagittarius. What's going on with your solar plexus? I feel my solar plexus going straight through the pit of my dantian, or my stomach, right to the middle of my spine. Solar plexus is where the ego lies. It's yellow. It has to do with our confidence, our self-respect, or the lack thereof. So low self-worth, fear, insecurity, things of those nature. 3 of Swords, yeah. I feel like this queen doesn't want to acknowledge their hurt and pain. They're like, no, I'm over it. I've healed it. Everything is fine. But really, they've just suppressed it. Like it is down. And just because it's a queen doesn't mean it's a woman. Masculine and feminine energy is within all of us. It's not gender. Yeah, 2 of Cups in reverse. Oh, they're blowing smoke up their ass. 2 of Cups in reverse. They're out of alignment with this foundation right now. I don't think that the other person is out, like, either way you look at it, it's out of alignment. 2 of Cups is the card of alignment for me as a reader. It does speak to a strong soul connection, but I think this person is seeing themselves as a Queen of Wands, but really it's almost like, yeah, Hierophant in reverse. I feel like they're missing the purpose of this lesson, this experience that they're having in this relationship. It's trying to get them to rewrite the contract they have with themselves, not the contract with the relationship. The Hierophant is commitments. We don't just make commitments externally. We also make commitments to ourselves and our own beliefs. Like, oh my gosh, I'm beautiful, or oh my gosh, I'm not beautiful, right? Those are contracts. Those are beliefs. You've signed up to have an unwavering faith in them. Okay, let's look at the 8 of Swords. 6 of Swords. Yeah, this is like my mind and my fears are getting the best of me, so I'm just going to walk away. I don't want to deal with it. It's kind of like stressful. Don't want to deal with it. Instead of resolving it, it's just kind of avoidant. Yeah, 6 of Pentacles. So there's a lack of reciprocity. Queen of Cups. And it's crazy because this person is still very much like emotionally invested in this dynamic. It's almost like they're scared to be seen. This feels like your stereotypical vulnerability equals weakness, and it doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't. And I think logically they know that, but there's a part of their emotional self that might be struggling to get on board with that. So let's look at the 7 of Cups. Yeah. They're struggling to love themselves. That's what it is. They're so focused on this relationship, this dynamic external to them, that they're missing the lesson of the way they think about the relationship is also how they feel about themselves. And so often our logical mind will be like, no, I don't feel this way about myself. But then if you really sat and you're like, okay, let me be honest, I do feel that way about myself, right? Because so often our logical mind is ruled by our ego. It's to protect us. The mind's quite literally a tool in the whole body meant to protect you. It has a sensory system to look at your surroundings and then trigger fight or flight or the emotional reaction, right? So to tap into your emotions means going beyond the mental perception of the situation itself. Sorry to get nerdy on you, but like I said, my background's biology and psychology, so that's what you get. Let's look at Justice. Page of Pentacles. It's softening. As we move towards the Four of Wands, this energy is softening, which is really, yeah, Ten of Wands. There it is. That's why you're closing out the cycle now. So I think someone's starting to see very clearly the imbalance that they have in themselves. I want to get a few more on Justice. Yeah, Six of Wands, Nine of Pentacles. They're realizing that they were not feeling victorious or really confident in themselves. And when they had that realization with the Six of Wands, it allowed them to move to the Nine of Pentacles, feeling really safe and secure and willing to do the work on self. It's the mastery of self. The Nine of Pentacles is a very confident, is a very regal, is a very stable financially, materially, physically, right? Your physical health improves. I love this. And that's what's helping you release the burden, because now you're realizing, okay, I need to rebuild parts of myself, not necessarily this, because I'm perceiving this as parts of myself I no longer resonate with or no longer want to. So let's look at the Ace of Cups. Woo! Justice. I love it. Four of Cups in reverse, Seven of Wands. Okay, Lovers in reverse and the Two of Wands. What you're healing and the belief you're recreating for yourself is learning to accept the very things you want, even though a part of you may not feel deserving of them, right? So if you, like, let's use your stereotypical, oh my gosh, a healthy relationship, let me self-sabotage it, right? So often we do this because there's a part of ourselves that doesn't know how to receive healthy love due to like toxic environments in childhood or whatnot, or just toxic previous relationships, or a bad relationship with ourselves, or a poor relationship, I should say. With the Two of Wands and the Lovers in reverse, it's making the decision to no longer, especially with the Seven of Wands there, to no longer perceive the relationship as something that is automatically going to be a fight. The seven minus the two gives you the Five of Wands, the drama card, right? The card of arguments and power struggles. You're learning to release that perception and no longer protect or be defensive in your relationships. You're seeing the opportunity to learn to accept healthy love, and that's what's going to bring this balance back in. Let's get another on the Ace of Cups. Yeah. So the story that your mental self was telling you is that, like, I'm unlovable, and I'm not saying this is for everybody, because again, it's a general reading, but the Ten of Cups and the Three of Cups brings the Seven of Cups, which is the distortion and the illusion, and the Page of Swords is lies, right? So you're starting to see all of this, and that's incredible, because that's massive healing. Like, that's the first step. It's the awareness of it. I'm not saying you're doing this. I'm saying you're seeing this, and that's why you're coming into balance. That's why you have the Justice card, right? That's why you're doing this healing. Let's look at the Four of Wands. Let's look at this. Five of Swords in reverse, Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and the Moon. You're starting to see the part of you that's just really scared or insecure about getting betrayed or stabbed in the back, which are the same thing, Jordyn, or abandoned, right? Or feeling as if you're being criticized, right? So you're starting to see this, and that's what's helping these foundations become more stable. It's because you're starting to own your side of the street, right? Not saying you haven't done this before, because I think everybody goes through this in phases. Like, we do a bunch of healing, then we have like a year of integrating it, then we get some more healing, then we integrate it. It's just cyclic. Everything is cyclic, my dear. Let's look at the star. Let's see what's meant for you. The Sun and the Knight of Wands, which is Sagittarius energy. I love it. I'm not going to take all that because it's a lot. But you got the Sun and the Knight of Wands. So you're going into this very ambitious, very enlightened, very happy, very joyous time in your life. And because of that, you're starting to embody this very passionate energy. You're really wanting to start to take action toward the things that light you up. And this also, look at this. Then you got the freaking King of Cups. I thought you had the Queen of Cups. Yeah, you got the King to the Queen of Cups. So you have a true pair coming in. This true pair is coming in. This relationship's going to be very stable. And it's because you're starting to have this newfound awareness and you've already gone through the transformation. Beautiful. You get all the goodies. You get all the goodies. Okay, my dear. But Sag, this is what I have for you. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Please give this video a thumbs up. It basically tells YouTube and the algorithm that you enjoyed it, and it allows other people to find my content, and in turn it helps my channel grow. So at no cost to you, you really help me in a really big way by simply hitting a little thumbs up, and it'd mean a lot. Also, check out my website for personal bookings, and check out Patreon for a free 10-minute reading and access to the monthly readings, energy shift readings, major transit readings, weekly live chats, our live group chat we have all the time. And moon cycle readings, like for the solar eclipse we have coming up and the full moon we have this month. So go ahead, check that out. I'd love for you to be part of that community, and I'd love to be part of your journey with you, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.